And of course, the most important criterion, they must be heavy, extra heavy. And if ever the village people were to look for new talent, they need look no farther than right here in Vancouver, the World Belly Flop and Cannonball Championships.
You know, I love the fresh, clean smell.
Head to Vancouver, British Columbia. Oh yes, the World Belly Flop and Cannonball Championships. The swan song of my career. Nevertheless, the show must go on, and like this contest, like any contest, is governed by a set of rules. Contestants will be asked to measure up to 3 different categories. Here, David Ingram demonstrates one category, showmanship, by borrowing his friend's bar mitzvah tux as he executes a near-perfect cannonball. Even doffs his top hat to the crowd. Another category judges will keep an eyeball out for is technique. Here, Chief Flaming Eagle, a full-blooded Nooksack Indian, will demonstrate perfect technique as he pulls off a 4-point spinky with a bent stirch, much to the delight of his Nooksack mama. Not to be overlooked by the judges is the amount of H2O that flies through the air, or water displacement. Here, Vic Cannonball Kennedy, weighing nearly 400 pounds, nearly dredges the pool. And the judges, of course, they have been proven to be effective in a decay preventive dentifrice when used in a consciously applied program of regular dental care and oral hygiene. And polishing his dome for the folks at home, the first contestant, number 8, 27-year-old Paul Kellis, who tips the scales at a corpulent 268. I knew I saw it right there, a can opener. We've done that at our local swimming holes before. Here it is in breathless replay. Again, he gets great height off the board, but he goes a little backwards and it'll cost him points. Kellis has scored 22.6. Our next competitor is Ian Urquhart. He is 271 pounds, and he will be attempting a full cannonball. Oh, and that looks pretty good, folks. Pretty good indeed. The fans love it. It should earn him perfect marks. Interesting story about this man. He is the president of Canadians for the Preservation of Urquharts, which of course is an endangered species on this beautiful North American continent. And indeed, he does a near perfect full cannonball. His score 23.2. Congratulations, Ian. And who disguised as 20-year-old Robin Gentile, a mild-mannered short-order cook for a fried chicken joint in Vancouver, fights a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and a bigger splash. 23.4, the highest score of the day. Now this man bills himself as the United States national champion. He's 256-pound Larry Dawson, and he's going to be attempting something that's never been done before here in belly flop competition, a 13-star Spinky. There it is. It looks perfect. Now, I'm going to show you why, in replay, they call this a 13-star Spinky. On the back of his trunks, look there, 13 stars minus 7, representative of all 13 colonies. They land exactly at the same time, a perfect 13-star Spinky. You know, this World Championship has attracted dignitaries from all over the world. The magistrate of Upper Volta here, as is the redoubtable San Diego Chicken. Why am I here? Okay, it's time for the final round in the cannonball, and this is the man currently in second place, Paul Kellis. And he is going to be performing a cannonball that's never been done here before. It's called Kojak's Couch. That is totally preposterous. He is all wet. Kojak's Couch, or Theo's Sofa as it's known in the United States. He gets great scores, 5.8, 5.9, 6, 5.2, but who loves you, baby? Great score for Paul Kellis. All right, Ian Urquhart, currently in third place. This is called the Master of Deception now. Urquhart's not the greatest jumper in the world or flopper in the world, but he's going to deceive the judges. He's going to set up a blue and gold smoke screen. The competitors can't see him, the judges can't see him, the fans can't see him. And as you can see, though, it's a pretty bogus cannonball. Were the judges deceived? Will the deception work? It did work. A perfect score of 24. 4 sixes for Ian Urquhart. He deceived the judges, and you'll see why. He does a complete 360 concentric circle to disperse the smoke. Then he sets out to blur the vision of the judges. As he gets off the board, you can see his flop has obvious flaws, most notably his body, and he descends into the pool in a giant cloud of smoke. But that flop earns him first place right now.